Well, hi, and welcome to Toxicity. This planet is highly toxic. To survive, you need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a machine. Build one quickly along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. So we've got stuff. I'm going to try to get at least something built for now. So let's, we need some titanium. There we go. So I came here from Humble, so that it's built in my other, need a silicone, my save that has everything. And we are in with oxygen. Okay, first things first, we need to build this. So we need a silicone. But then we're going to make a couple storages and move on. We need to craft the refinement. So we need another silicon. Put it over here. Oh, we need a toxic spore. That's these. Okay. You. Go there. We need a goo cleaning microchip. This. So we need a magnesium. Okay. Do. And you go over there. And now we need the big machine. So this. So we need 2 iron. Titanium. And a mushroom. There it is. That's it. Yep. Thing is huge. There we go. And we could put these in here. We need to make a couple wind turbines. So we'll put them here. We can only make these for now. So got a little bit of power going. Morning, dear. You okay? Okay. All right, let's see. Toxic areas information. Yes. So we can't get that until we have microplastics and chlorine dioxide. To get those things, we need goo and we need, yeah, see, we're getting one of those now. Let's go down here to the water. You gotta pay attention to that meter that popped up on the screen. Full disclosure, I played this all the way through as a demo. It was available on the experimental branch, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, so now we're going to put some goo in. Hydration level is low. That's why I bought tons of water with me. Stick one of these in here for now, and we will dump off some of the items that we have. I forgot that we bring everything with us. So yeah. We need 2 microplastic and 1 thing, so we have to wait for the microplastic to get done processing. Now we want to do this fast, so it's good to do this as an add-on to the regular game. Nice, there's 1 microplastic. And as you clean things, now it shows you that the water needs to be cleaned. So we need to make one of those things that goes in there. All right, I need to build out. So we'll go 1, maybe not. Maybe we'll just go up. Let's get a titanium. Just go right up from here. We need one of these, so we need a cobalt. There's one. Put it right there. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. And we need 1 of those. And we can make the area information. So what that will do is when we make screens, it'll give us on the screen where the areas are that need fixing. So these are all the new things for purification. We need one of these right now. We have the mushroom. We need 1 more. Of the microplastics. Come on. I'm gonna make that, but we don't have the things yet. Come on. Microplastics. And eventually we can make this, which is a toxin filter, which lets us stay in the toxic areas just a little bit longer. Come on. Alright. While that's doing that, let's get some more spores so we can process them. And see what else is here. Not really much, but we'll get all the spores. New message. How did I get a message? I don't have an antenna yet. There we go. All right. We want, no, I want this. That's what we're going to make. We're going to put it down here in the water, and I'll show you what that does. It does, so that's the water collector. When you go in here, it's going to collect these. These go into that machine that we were just putting like the spores in, and when it goes through the machine, it makes clean water. So, and it also at the same time will clean out this water. So this does 5, and they increase. There's one that does like, I don't know, it's almost 50 at a time. But also as you travel around, a lot of the water places need more than just this. So we need to make these, which means we need to get some more of that water. Don't need that or that. Okay, good. These just need to keep going. Let's see if we got a water in here yet. Nope, not yet. Tells you how long it takes. It takes 80 seconds for each one. That's all the stuff we brought with us. It wasn't in our pocket. Alright, where are we? I need that, water, and toxins. Alright, let's go collect a bunch of iron so we can make some storages upstairs for now. Till we get to an area where we can have our bigger storages. Down here. Okay, good. Right. Moving right along. Maybe we get one. There we go, we got 2. Get all those out, we'll put these in. Put those in there. We will deal with them. Need that and that. Alright, we've got to make 1. I need 3. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Oh, that's good. We have 2 of those made. We need a silicone. We need 3 of those. Let's get a silicone. Come on. Usually it's everywhere. There we go. Let's get more of this. Okay. I'll take it. Beautiful. Another one. What do we have now? Do we have enough to make that? We do. Here we go. Toxins filter. And then we equip it. And we need an atmosphere purifier, which is here. This is what we need to make next. So we got those. I need one more plastic polymer. And then 3 more of the purification capsules. So it's going to be a little bit. Drink. Let's get these. And take them upstairs. Okay. These out. Okay. I'm happy. I need a couple of these. There's only one in there. So right now, let's just run around and look for mushrooms and stuff like that. So if you looked while we were doing that, in the upper right hand corner, it gives you numbers. How many things are still left in the area that you're working on. Beautiful. Now, if you're out and about someplace, you can take this goo, they call it, and you can drop it, and it does not despawn. Well, it didn't in the experimental, so you can come back and get it later because you do need it for different things. All right, our levels are coming down, so I'm gonna head back. Actually, we got nice. Okay. And you see your level comes right back up again. You know what? We've got a little bit of room. Let's see if we can grab this. Yep. This stuff. You and you. Yeah. Alright, I want all that out. You in. Okay. Don't have any room left in there. We still have all our stuff from the other world, so we're good there. Yeah, I have to get all that stuff made. How many alloys do I have? I have alloy rods. So can I make the... not seeing it. There it is. Nope, can't make that without just plain alloy. Okay, okay. There we go. Oops, you. So... need 3 of those. Too much stuff. Okay. One more water coming. There it is. And we will have our first... this atmospheric purifier. I'm going to put it away from my base. Well, from our starter base. So that'll start sucking the air clean. And you guys go in there, and that can go in there. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna let that stuff run. I need to go get some titanium. So we're just gonna run around here and look for titanium and iron and build a crap starter base. Okay. We're just gonna need to be able to put storages and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It'll be a good starter base. Iron, titanium, and cobalt. We'll do 2 of those. Doo -doo -doo. Hi. Hello. Thank you. And an iron. Titanium. Pick up a couple extra cobalt. Okay. Okay. Let me go. No. Want to do you. And you. And you. Okay. Up. Here we go. How are we doing here? We have 3 cobalt. Okay. Let's just dump a bunch of stuff that we're not using right now in this one right at the top of the steps. We'll get this out. Make that gone. Okay. Front and back. And alright, good enough for now. We need some storages. That's it. Boink. Aluminum, just to get it out of our pocket. What else? Do iridium when we get more storage going. We got, could do 2 more of these. Beautiful. These don't need to be in there. We need a drink. Okay. Beautiful. So these will all need storage. So yeah, we need lots of storages to get us going. We'll grab those. Oh, so you saw we've been grabbing them pretty consistently. Our toxic water is now down to 12 out of 25. So once it gets to 25, this water will be clean and drinkable. Well, it'll be drinkable for us because we have the thing. The water drinker thing. Purifier, yeah. See, hubby's telling me from the other room. He knows. What sticks his 10 cents in. Alright. Okay. We've got our map. This is the area that we are in. Beautiful. We haven't gotten anywhere yet. Go here first. But yeah. We could go take a look, because we can fly pretty quickly. We need all the things. But we also need lots of iron. Because we're nowhere near getting alloy yet. I mean, we're not that far off, but... And then this is all stuff that you can deconstruct and get scraps. But you know, it says electronic scraps, but you don't get electronic scraps. You just get... You saw. Now this is metal scrap. So you get an iron and a magnesium. So you could walk around in an iron and a titanium. An iron and a titanium, yeah. So you could walk around and just collect that stuff instead of picking the stuff up off the ground too. Let's go upstairs and let's get a couple more boxes made. So we can store things. Don't want to block the windows. Nope, that's it. So we'll do titanium. That's not right. There we go. And then we'll do magnesium here. And do cobalt here. Beautiful. And then do we have room for more stuff and things in here? Not really. Okay. This, this, and this. This, and this. There we go. They're all made into the capsules. Good. Another one. We're gonna need so many of them. It's like crazy, but it's good. Alright, I need more iron. So let's do this, and I'll show you. So the last thing we have is aluminum. So we got all the basic type items just from picking those up. And we need more storage. Cobalt. Oops. Nope. Magnesium. Titanium. Silicone. Aluminum. And do one more storage. Go up here. You know what? We'll go straight across here. Cobalt. We're gonna do zeolite. And I thought we had some in here. We do. And we'll get the iridium and the osmium too. Or maybe we'll do fertilizer. Because we might find some more of that in storage boxes, crates. Mutagen. Alright. That gives us general boxes to get mixes. Mixes can go in there just fine. Alright, we need a plant. One. That works. Okay. How are we doing here? You, and you. We need more, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, gonna do a couple of these. Alright. Let's go empty this out again. $17 out of 25. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Drink. Let's go. Hi. Nice. Let's go get some goo. Beautiful. Love this. Such a great add to the game. Okay. Where else? All up here. Not doing it all at the same time because we need to let our toxification recover. So we'll do some of the stuff that's up here. Do-do-do-do. Nice. How are we doing? We still have space. Food. Box with good stuff. I'm going to leave it for now. Nice. We'll leave most of that stuff. We'll take the stuff that we actually need. We'll take that alloy too. We wish you a great arrival on your new planet. You'll find here all the necessary to realize your task as you were instructed to. This place can be hostile, but if you follow instructions, you won't encounter any danger. Feel free to get comfortable for a few days before heading off to your duties. Alright, I have to get out of here. I'm gonna start getting sick. My toxification level is going way down. There we go. We'll come right back. No biggie. Let's just dump some of that. And then we're gonna 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just helps you be able to put it away too, which is a problem this early. I do have to make some more storages upstairs, but we'll get to that. Yeah, see, it's very slow. Alright, upstairs. Silicone, titanium, aluminum. Don't have any magnesium. We got 1 cobalt. No fertilizer. Oh, we do have a fertilizer. I see it up there. We put the seeds in with that now too, because at least it gives us somewhere to put them. And maybe the plants too. Mutagens, and we'll get into all that. Make all of our Oh, tons of stuff and stuff to make. So I'm gonna make more storages for the stuff that this produces. Um, we could make our drone station and get that started right away. Yeah, we're close to that. We need to make this, which we can actually do right now. So let's do that. Um, a silicone, a titanium, and a magnesium, and we're gonna put it over here. Well, probably should have made something for power before I did that one. Magnesium, cobalt, and an aluminum. There we go. Okay, let's make another one of these. Don't have a mushroom. Need a mushroom. Let's go see if we can find one. Go down here. They're usually tucked in. Let's just get this out. There we go. That area's good. Mushroom. Okay. Just looking. Don't see any. Okay. I need 2. And then 3. Put another one down here. Because eventually we'll get fuses. And we can unlock better ones. Okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. And can I make one more? Don't think so. It's the mushroom issue. Alright, so we can make a couple of these. A couple of these. And that's how we'll store them upstairs, too. When we get that going. Lordy. Put some more of those in. It's pretty good. Food out. I'll put the food in with the mutagen. I don't know why, just cause. This one. Let's see. Could stick them in here for now. I'll put the purification machine here. Maybe. Let's do this. Where is it? There it is. Okay. You and you. All right. That's a start. That. You're gonna go upstairs. Those. Okay. Cool. Okay, those can go in there. Ice. These odds and ends. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. I hope you're enjoying this. I absolutely love this game. It is definitely on my list of favorites. So 22 out of 25 has been extracted from that. Let's put those in the machine to the best of our ability. We'll put those away and we'll come back and do some more. If you show your love, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Toxicity, Planet Crafter. Bye.